Hey, welcome to the Paige family homestead. This is my granddaughter,
Paige,
and myself, Peggy-Jean. So, what are we doing today? Staying in Halloween theme?
Yep.
What is it called we're making?
Witch's finger.
Witch's fingers. They're cookies. You can eat them. We're gonna, of course we have to gross it up, right? So before we press the almond fingernail into the dough, we're gonna put a little bit of raspberry jam in there. And what will that make it look like when we press the fingernail?
Dirty/bloody fingernail.
Yeah, and that would probably make it taste even better. Want to help?
Yep.
Come on, let's get it going. It's kind of nice, eh? Burning the old building and being outside. You know, there's ghosts in it where we live, eh?
Really?
Yeah, they're heard at night. So I'm glad we have a fire.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. Listen.
What was that?
Oh my gosh.
It's a ghost.
Oh no! There's a ghost. The ghost of Tweed. Oh no! He's a polite ghost.
I think he might have dropped his hat.
Did he? No, he's wearing it.
Yeah, it fell off his head first.
Maybe he'll go away. There you go. Look at him fly. Oh, there he is. He keeps coming back.
Is it just me?
I think he's a tired ghost. He doesn't move very fast.
Blueberry.
Blueberry. So, you always start with your butter and your sugar first.
Yeah.
And you gotta cream them together. We'll take turns doing the creaming.
I
The
don't
butter
know.
was still in the freezer like 20
How
minutes
do you
ago.
cream?
We're gonna blend all the sugar into the butter, and then when that's blended, we're gonna put the egg in there.
It looks soft.
Yeah, well, I did an emergency soft on it. Okay, so how I did that was I put the butter in a little plastic cup, put that into a bigger pot, put kettle water around the outside of the pot, put the lid on, just set it aside, and we got some softened butter. Didn't take long. So how much butter are we using here, Sweet Pea?
We're using 1 1/8.
1
of
1/8
butter.
cup. I've got 1 cup here. If I need the 1/8, I'll add it in. Some of it is quite softened, so we'll reserve it. If we need it, we can always incorporate it in at one point.
Yeah.
We will see. Just gotta get this creamed up a little bit. Make it soft so we can blend. And what is the next item?
It is 3
Quarter?
what?
3/4.
3/4 cup of icing sugar.
There you go. Fractions. These guys are doing fractions right now, aren't you?
No,
No? Not yet?
we're not doing fractions yet. I learned half. I don't know what fourth and like six are.
Well, that's why cooking's good too, because it does help you with your math, because it's measurement, right?
Yeah.
And it makes it more fun when you're doing something like cooking to learn your fractions. Okay, so that's creamed up a little bit. Then we have our icing sugar, and you said that was 3/4 of a cup.
Yep, 3/4.
So what we're doing is called
Sifting.
You're a good girl.
I used to do this in the sandbox, except that I just shake it.
There you go.
I
A
want
little different than the sandbox.
Can I try?
You sure can. Over top of the plate, please. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put that here with the egg, because that's sanitary. We'll bring you back when this is sifted. Oh, now that we've got our sifted sugar in here, we're gonna mush it with the butter and blend it together so that you can't tell which is sugar and which is butter. That's when you know you have it done enough. And then, what do we add?
We add 3/4 of a cup of flour.
Oh, but before we do that, we're going to finish our wet and put our egg in here and mix it up. And our almond extract we're going to put in here. And
I think you might have confused me with.
Yeah, it wasn't in the right order, but that's okay. When I call something out, you can look for it, the word, and tell me the exact measurement. This is going good. One of the dogs is sneezing for attention. Oh, baby Dee Dee. And she's kicking her back feet at you, challenging you. Okay, so do you want to crack one egg? We need one egg. Okay, over the bowl.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So
Crack, thumbs in, and harder. Harder. Oh, good job, girl.
I go wash my hands.
Okay, you go wash your hands. Hey, that was the best egg you cracked yet.
Yeah.
Now, how much almond extract does it say we need, Sweet Pea?
Almond extract?
Almond
1 teaspoon.
How much?
1 teaspoon.
Ooh.
Because this is almond, 1 teaspoon almond. So I'm kidding. You can't put an almond on a teaspoon and say that's 1 teaspoon of almond.
Wow.
No.
Okay, 1 teaspoon.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Smell that. Oh no, it's good. Trust me, you've had it in cookies.
It is. It's delicious stuff.
And
It's
then,
just the smell is like strong. It's like a strong cherry that you get on those silly scents.
yeah. Now we're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder to our flour, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to mix this with this. Correct?
Correct.
The flour was already sifted earlier. We got our oven on 325 degrees. Now, witches don't really have creamy yellow skin, do they?
No, they have more of a greenish color.
Green or dirty, like they're dirty or whatever. So we're just going to add,
Long, weird.
we're going to add a couple teaspoons of cocoa powder in here, just for color.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yay!
Because we don't want it, like, we might even need to put some rolled on the outside. It might not be dark enough. We'll see. Oh, it's getting there.
I'm also spinning this at the same time. I won't stop mixing it.
Did we get everything? We have to double check our list. Butter, check.
Baking powder.
Icing sugar, check. Flour, check. Egg, check. Almond extract, check. Baking powder, check.
Almond.
Almonds are coming.
There goes my mixture. And now we gotta mix that all up.
Uh-huh.
I'll help.
Oh, good job. I'll do the first shift.
I'll go. What if I get like another fork to help?
No,
that's
one
a
fork at
problem.
a time. But can you put this in the sink for Grandma? Thank you.
Her turn. Who put the can in the sink?
Ha! When we recycle, we have to wash the cans. You can't just put dirty cans in the recycle, right?
Oh.
Okay, so I grabbed some, and you mold it, like, you don't roll it, you mold it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you mold it for as long as like your finger. Okay, and then you're going to set it there, and then you take a spoon and you put your knuckle in, and then another knuckle, and then you take a knife and you go
Chop.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But now, okay, so want me to grab you a little bit mush? Here you go, over the tray. So we're just going to mold some dough. They're not going to be the same size. They're like the meatballs. They're
Oops.
never the same size. And we're just going to make a finger shape,
A long shape.
right?
First, you need to make it like a long shape.
Yeah, and then we put it down. Take a back of a spoon. Give it a indent here halfway and then halfway again. Take a knife and give it some, excuse me a minute, knuckle lines in there. Take the back of the spoon again, press down. That's the fingernail insert. Take a little bit of jam, just need a little.
And just put it in the fingernail insert?
Just a little. And then we take an almond. These are the skinned almonds, blanched.
So,
and pointy end up, guys, because that's the point of the fingernail. There you go. Shape it up.
like that?
Yep. And then you want to put your knife marks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah. And then here. Now you take your spoon backwards and stick it there so you can make a fingernail
Yeah, I
mark.
actually used the part of the spoon here.
Yeah, that's good.
That was a problem.
Now you put your, I'll put the jam. Some of it's got thick pieces of raspberry.
There.
You put your fingernail, man. Ready? Pointy end up, because that's the point of the fingernail. Awesome. Press it down a little bit so when it cooks in the cookie. Cool.
Cool.
And then we'll just rearrange this. Move, please.
Look at that.
And
The finger looks like blood on it.
it does, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Beautiful.
I grabbed a little too little, so I'm going to grab some.
So we're just going to do a couple of more. Just put your finger thingy here. And then we're just going to give it some knuckle marks, indents. Give the 3 lines. And then back here. And then up here we're going to do the fingernail. Press the spoon down again. Give it that fingernail dent. And then a little bit of jam in there. And then our almond, pointy end up, fingernail, right?
Yeah.
And squish it down. And if it looks like the jam spilled out, oh well, it's a bloody finger. You're just going to finish the lines now?
Yeah. Here, you can have the spoon.
These are going to taste so good. And just in time for your mom and dad and brothers to be coming tomorrow.
Chip. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
kids will love it.
And a chip.
Okay, not there. We got to put our fingernail in. You want me to do the fingernail? You're going to do
I
it.
like doing the fingernail.
Okay,
I
press
got
down.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, jam goes in there.
And do the fingernail.
Look at the little assembly line we got going.
You do the mold. I do the
Okay,
mold.
so we've got 5 already
This is gonna
started.
take a while.
And we're going to finish doing these up and put them in the oven at 325 for anywhere to 10 to 16 minutes. I don't know. It's a gas stove. We're learning. All right, we'll be back. 16 cookies? Is that what you said?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I
So-
miscounted.
Got a little bit of cocoa here.
12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Correction.
Okay, so if we take a little bit of cocoa and put it on a cookie, will it make it look more dirty?
Yes, it does.
And then you got to rub it in, right? You can't just tap it lightly, like maybe not all of them. And then we're going to put these in the oven at 325.
I think I got cocoa on my
Yeah, we're going to have cocoa everywhere. Look at me. That was a cool cookie you made there, Mary Jane. Let's cook them. Okay, cookies are in. We're going to do one tray at a time. I don't want to put them too low. Ah, hell, we'll try it. Let's break this oven in. 10 to 14 minutes. Second tray going in. Well, here we have it. I would say, let's see, 10, 15 minutes. I was in for 15 minutes. They're toasty brown on the back. And don't they look beautiful?
Yeah, the dirty ones look good.
The dirty ones, these aren't cool enough yet because they were thicker. So they stayed in for 18 minutes. The ones with the, ooh, cocoa.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, look what we're using for cooling racks from the air fryer. Haha. It works. Here we go. So there you got it. Now what I did at retirement home was, you know those terracotta flower pots? Like the one in the window? The terracotta, I got brand new, just a little one, about that size. And I filled them with chocolate Oreo graham crumbs and put the cookies standing inside. So there was one per resident at the table for each place setting at lunch and dinner. And they got to eat their place setting. They had little witch's fingers. You can add a little bit of green food coloring, right? To make them look like green, ugly witch fingers. And so, you want to take a bite of that nail?
Sure. It's hard to write.
I know the nail's hard. You did it though.
That's good.
It is good.
That is very good.
Awesome. And that jam really tastes good with it too, doesn't it?
I didn't get the jam.
Not yet?
I need to get the jam.
What you can do too is put some of the jam going down the finger. Be gross. It's Halloween, right?
This one's got a little more jam, so I'll get it on the first try, and I won't get just so little.
Okay. Claim a cookie.
That is good.
All right. So success. Now we have to remember this is yours now, and this one's yours now. We can't put them back. So, if you liked the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you are a return subscriber, thank you very much. And ring that bell
Ding, ding, ding.
so you get notifications when we have a new video. Thanks for joining Mary Jane and myself, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.